Most people think joy is something that happens to them. They believe it arrives when life behaves, when systems work, when plans hold, when the noise finally disappears. That belief sounds innocent enough, but it quietly trains you to abandon your position. Think about it. If joy depends on conditions, then the moment those conditions change, you leave. You abandon your post. But what if joy was never designed as a reaction? What if it was designed as a position? Not a feeling you chase, but a place you stand. Imagine a precision instrument, a sensitive measuring device that's been perfectly calibrated to zero. Its job isn't to stop the world from moving around it. Its job is to remain accurate even when the floor beneath it vibrates. Joy works in exactly the same way. Most of us treat joy like a mood, something that comes and goes with the weather. But moods fluctuate, positions hold. And the human system, your system, was built to hold a position, not to constantly chase stimulation. This is why we often mistake intensity for joy. Intensity feels alive, it's exciting, but intensity is just movement. Joy is alignment. Movement excites, but alignment stabilizes. Joy doesn't spike like a sugar rush. It settles in, deep and quiet. It doesn't shout for attention. It simply stays. And because most people build their inner world on this constant movement, their sense of joy collapses the moment life shakes them. Let me make this more concrete for you. I once saw a moment inside a functioning system where everything failed at once. Production ground to a halt. A critical shipment was lost. The machines went silent. The usual reaction would have been immediate, frantic movement, blame, urgency, tightening up, and of course panic. That kind of reaction feels productive, doesn't it? It feels like you're doing something. But it's not. Because movement without a stable position just multiplies the error. So instead of reacting, the position was held. There was no denial, no forced positivity, no pretending nothing was wrong. Just alignment. Decisions slowed down, breathing stabilized. Actions began to follow a clear structure, not raw emotion. And within minutes, the system started to reorganize itself. Not because the problem magically disappeared, but because the center did not move. This is the difference that most people never learn. We think stability comes from controlling everything around us, but true stability comes from internal coherence. When your center holds, the system recalibrates. When your center panics, the system fragments into chaos. Joy is not the reward you get for things going well. It is the result of you remaining aligned when things go wrong. That's why you see some people functioning calmly in the middle of chaos, while others collapse in the lap of comfort. It's not about strength. It's not about personality. It's about position. Events move, positions hold, and anything that's built on constant movement will eventually fall apart. Now let's slow this down. Joy doesn't mean you stop feeling things. It means that feeling doesn't displace you. Sadness can appear. Fear can knock on the door. Uncertainty can fill the room. But they don't get to move your center. They are visitors, not the owner of the house. Joy is not the same as happiness. Happiness is just the emotional weather of the day. Joy is the solid structure of the house that remains standing when the weather changes. You don't lose joy because something bad happens. You lose joy because you leave your position. You abandon your center to chase after the storm. So here is the practice. It's simple and it's immediate. In the next 60 seconds, just notice where you are. I don't mean emotionally, I mean structurally. Are you leaning forward, tense, demanding a resolution to something? Or are you placed, centered? Just bring your attention to your center. You're not trying to fix it or improve it. You're just re-inhabiting it. Just remain. Let the noise move. You stay. This isn't being passive. This is control at the correct level, the only level you truly have. Joy is not something you achieve once and for all. It is maintained, again and again, moment by moment. Stay. Let life move around you. You remain. That is joy. Let it settle. Thank you for watching. If this idea resonates with you, consider subscribing for more content on building a stable inner world. See you in the next one.